It's 0300 hours. The ocean is black. But tonight, the darkness isn't the most dangerous thing out here.
Call sign Reaper 1 straps into his EA-18G Growler. This isn't your ordinary fighter jet. This is an invisible weapon.
The EA-8G Growler, an electronic warfare beast designed to do one thing: make the enemy blind, deaf, and...
3 Growlers scream across the water at 500 feet. Their mission? Total electromagnetic annihilation.
200 miles away, an enemy coastal defense network hums with confidence. Dozens of radars.
Radar Station 7. Operator Chen sips his coffee. It's been a quiet night.
Reaper 1 activates the ALQ-99 tactical jamming system. This pod can emit more electromagnetic radiation than a small city's power grid. The jamming pods light up. Invisible waves of electromagnetic chaos begin flooding the radio spectrum at the speed of light.
Station 7's screens flicker. Operator Chen leans forward.
Are we having a power issue? Someone checks the breakers. Everything's fine.
It's not a power issue. It's an attack. And it's already too late.
The Growler crew doesn't fire missiles. They don't need to. They're rewriting the electromagnetic battlefield in real time.
Here's what's happening.
Imagine trying to have a whispered conversation while someone holds an air horn to your ear. That's what the enemy's radar is experiencing right now. In the command bunker, General Zhao Zhao watches his air defense network collapse. Station 7, offline.
3 Growlers are creating an electronic dead zone 150 miles wide. No radar, no communication, no coordination.
Command, this is SAM Site 4. We've lost all targeting data.
The electronic warfare officer in the back seat isn't just jamming randomly. He's hunting. Communication towers? Jammed. Early warning radars? Blind. Data links between missile batteries? General Zhao realizes the horrifying truth.
And that's when the real mission begins. Because the Growlers? They're not the main event. They're the opening act.
500 miles away, a B-2 Spirit bomber glides through the night. $2.2 billion of American aerospace engines.
The B-2's radar cross-section is smaller than a bird. Its skin absorbs electromagnetic radiation like a black...
The 2-man crew has been airborne for 6 hours. They launched from Missouri. They'll be home for breakfast. But first, they have a delivery to make.
But there's not just one B-2 tonight. There are 3, each carrying 40,000 pounds of precision-guided ordnance. Back at enemy Station 7, the screens are still dead.
Operator Chen stares at the blank display. Are we under attack?
Enemy fighter jets scramble. But without radar guidance, without data links, without communication, they're launching blind into a...
The B-2's bomb bay doors slide open. 80,000 pounds across 3 aircraft.
These aren't dumb bombs. Each one is a joint direct attack munition, JDAM, GPS guided to within 5 meters. Set it and forget it.
Release. The B-2 doesn't need to dive or maneuver. It simply opens the doors, lets gravity do the work, and turns for home.
The weapons fall for 47 seconds. GPS satellites guide them. The enemy still has no idea they're coming.
At enemy naval command, a security guard hears something, a whistling sound. He looks up. He has 2 seconds to process what's about to happen.
2,000 pounds of high explosive detonates with surgical precision. The bunker's reinforced roof collapses. And it's not just one target. Across 40 miles of coastline, precision strikes land within seconds of each other. General Zhao is alive. His bunker held, but he's in a technological stone age now. No satellites.
The B-2s bank away. Not a single shot was fired at them. Not one missile launched. The enemy never even knew they were there.
The Growlers continue their orbit. Their job isn't done. They'll maintain the electronic blackout for another 40 minutes, ensuring the B-2s escape cleanly.
This is 5th generation warfare. You don't need to destroy every weapon system. You just need to make them useless.
Package delivered. egress segment the area. See you at the boat.
Let's break down what just happened. Step 1. Electronic warfare creates an electromagnetic dead zone.
This isn't science fiction. Electronic warfare has evolved from simple radar jamming in World War II.
Modern radars operate across multiple bands: X-band, S-band, L-band. The Growler doesn't just jam one.
The B-2 Spirit costs $2.2 billion for a reason. Every surface angle is calculated to deflect radar.
A normal bomber like the B-52 has a radar cross-section the size of a barn. The B-2?
But here's the thing. Even if you somehow detected a B-2 on radar, good luck finding it visually at 40,000 feet in the middle of the night.
Modern surface-to-air missiles are useless without radar guidance. Sure, you can fire blind.
An enemy fighter pilot is airborne with no targets, no vectors, no communication. He's flying a $40 million aircraft. The Growlers return to the carrier. Flight deck crew guides them in. Mission successful. Not a scratch on them. Not a single enemy weapon even got a lock.
13 hours after takeoff, the B-2 touches down in Missouri. The crew will be debriefed, get some rest, and be ready to go again in 48 hours.
At the Pentagon, mission status complete. Objectives achieved. Enemy air defense network neutralized. Follow on.
This is the vulnerability of modern warfare. Everything is networked. Radar talks to missiles. Missiles talk to...
General Zhao sits in his bunker, understanding that his forces spent decades building a defense network that was defeated in...
The EA-18G isn't alone. The U.S. operates EC-130 Compass Call aircraft for communication.
Military doctrine calls it breaking the kill chain. Find, fix, track, target.
In World War II, bombing raids lost 5 to 10% of aircraft per mission. Today?
And this technology is evolving. Next generation systems will use artificial intelligence to jam enemy systems.
But tonight, the technology worked exactly as designed. The Growler crews gave the bombers a corridor. The bombers exploited it. The mission succeeded.
The enemy will recover. Backup systems will come online. Communications will be restored. But the psychological damage...
The carrier battle group remains on station. The Growlers are refueled, rearmed, and ready. The message is clear. We own these.
This is modern air power. Not just bombs and bullets, but information dominance. Control the spectrum, control...
The Growler crew's debrief. What worked? What can improve? Every mission is a lesson. Every lesson makes the next strike more effective.
The EA-18G Growler is based on the F-A-8F Super modified.
Look at the difference. Standard Super Hornet carries missiles and bombs. The Growler carries ALQ-99 jamming pods.
Multiple Growlers create overlapping jamming zones, ensuring no gaps. If one aircraft has to break off, the others maintain. Electronic warfare effects are temporary. That's both a strength and a limitation. You create a window of opportunity, you must exploit it before the enemy adapts.
That's why timing is everything. The Growlers jam. The B-2 strike. Surveillance aircraft monitor enemy... The B-2 pilots knew exactly when the jamming would start, how long it would last, and their precise window for the strike.
Stealth isn't about being invisible. It's about being undetectable long enough to complete your mission. By the time the enemy knows you were there, you're already gone.
Hours later. Backup radars activated. Enemy systems restored.
Satellite imager confirms. 3 airfield runways cratered. Naval fuel depot destroyed.
The Growler crews don't get the glory of fighter pilots. They don't have gun camera footage or missile kills. But they won this battle before the bombs even fell.
Their patch says, "In electrons we trust." And tonight, those electrons delivered a knockout blow.
Maintaining a B-2 Spirit costs $60 million per year per aircraft. The stealth coating must be carefully maintained.
But that's the cost of maintaining technological superiority. The EA-18G and B-2 aren't cheap.
The enemy won't give up. They'll adapt, develop countermeasures, upgrade systems. This is the eternal cycle.
Future threats are emerging. Quantum radar that might detect stealth aircraft, mesh networks.
The US is already developing the B-21 Raider, next-generation stealth. Future electronic warfare systems.
But the doctrine proven tonight remains. Electronic warfare creates opportunity. Stealth exploits it. Precision weapons
20 B-2 Spirit bombers exist.
Tonight's mission was fictional, but the capability, absolutely real. The EA-18G Growler.
In modern warfare, the most dangerous weapons aren't always the ones you can see. Sometimes the most powerful